What's up, y'all? Landon back with Word of the Week. So this morning I was reading in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, and in verses 17 through 19 it's talking about what it looks like whenever someone becomes a Christian, and then how Jesus gives us peace in a relationship with God. And it says in verse 17, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he's a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things become new." And this is a great verse because it shows how when Jesus saves someone, he totally transforms us, makes us a new creation to where the things that we used to love to do, we don't want to do anymore. We want to serve him and live for him. And a great story that I've heard about this from one of my favorite preachers, Paul Washer. He talks about, let's say, for example, I was on the way to a birthday party and had a head-on collision with a semi-truck on the way, and then showed up at the birthday party and was like, "Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I had a head-on collision with a semi-truck." They'd be like, "Dude, you're lying. There's no way that you had a head-on collision like that and you're still here and there's no changes." His point being, whenever we encounter a relationship with Jesus Christ, there's no way we stay the same. Philippians chapter 1 says that he who began a good work in us continues that work until the return of Jesus. So when Jesus saves someone, he begins to transform you. He gives you new desires to look and live for him. And then in verses 18 and 19 it says, "Now all things are of God, who has reconciled us to himself through Jesus, and has given us the ministry of reconciliation. That is, that God was in Christ reconciling the world to himself, not imputing their trespasses to them, and has committed to us the word of reconciliation." And I love this because when you think about Jesus being a reconciler, that's someone who makes peace. Because where Adam and Eve, they sinned in the garden, just like we've sinned and we've broken our relationship with God. But Jesus, because what he did, he came down, he died on the cross for all those who would put their faith in him, and that reconciles us with God. We have peace with God. We can have a relationship with God because of what Jesus did on the cross. So I hope this helps somebody out there, and just encourage you to know that when you've encountered Christ, you're going to be a new creation to go live for him. So just encouragement this week, go live for Jesus. Thank y'all, and God bless.